It's my last day exploring Beijing, and I'm here in Beijing's most beautiful park, Yiheyuan.
That's right, there's a park in Beijing so beautiful that almost every travel website calls it a must-see, and the reviews make it sound like a real-life Garden of Eden. Here's our review. I have traveled across the world, but nothing prepared me for this. It felt like walking through the Garden of Eden before humanity ruined everything. Whoa. Here's another one. I genuinely cannot comprehend how this place exists in real life. Every corner looked as though angels have descended from heaven and painted it by hand. Someone else said, no photograph could ever capture this place. My eyes could barely process the beauty. And for a moment, I questioned whether I was dreaming. But is this place really as good as everyone says? Yes it is, but just watch the video anyway.
Look at the entrance. This is what you're greeted with when you enter this park. Look at this, ancient boats. Those are the boats emperors would have taken. Look at that bridge. Look at them buildings in the back. I mean, I've time traveled back into some dynasty. In fact, this park is so beautiful that it's rated higher than Kunming on many websites, the Forbidden City. Most of the attractions in Beijing are rated lower than this park. Eat some breakfast first, after that some sausage. I already thought this has to be the biggest Chinese gazebo I've seen, the biggest thing. And look, there's some photographers in front of it. Look at those huge cameras. I don't know what they're taking pictures of. Usually you'd use those cameras to take pictures of stars, but it's daytime. Like, I don't know what they're taking pictures of. These boats are so aesthetic though. That's exactly what emperors would have taken back in the day, I'm telling you. Look at the design of the bridge, filled with qilings. I've seen many qilings in China at this point. I love qilings. They are a dragon and a dog hybrid. Call me crazy, I think they're real. I think these were animals back in the day in China. Go back in time 1,000 years, these guys were roaming China. Look, there's many of these cute small boats. You can rent them out. But the problem is, the tickets are full. You know, there's no tickets left, they're sold out. The thing about Beijing is everything is sold out. Like, you want to go to the Forbidden City? You need to book 1 month in advance. Even more actually, I checked it yesterday. You want to ride these boats, you probably need at least a week advance. So it's like, Beijing is too busy. You know, everything's sold out. This park would have been the king's vacation home back in the day, but now it's just a public park. So how times have changed. Now you just get a ticket and you go to this beautiful park. Well, I'm telling you, the king was living a lavish lifestyle if he had a place like this. This might be a weird comparison, but it kind of reminds me of Venice, just like an Asian Venice. There's so many boats, so beautiful, so lavish, so clean. Look at the souvenir shop in an ancient building. There's like dragons on the wall in the souvenir shop. Pretty normal entrance to a souvenir shop, isn't it? That's a pretty crazy fridge magnet. Let's take this boat ride. Oh my goodness. Worst day in Beijing. When you're in parks like this, and when you're on these dragon boats, you're kind of just like, what am I doing in Europe? Do you know what I mean? As in like, you know, like it's a waste of time. When you're in these beautiful parks, you're like, man, it's a waste of time. Oh, there's even speedboats. But these small boats are so cute. You look right here. And that building right there is, I'm assuming, the old king's home. The location is pretty ideal. The rent was probably a lot for that, if I had to assume. Oh, we're about to park the dragon boat beside some more dragon boats. Look at that. Oh my goodness. It's like, why would you ever want to leave this place, you know? Oh my goodness. Look at these trees. What? How is that even possible? How does that form? Why is this so curly? You know? These are dreads. And I think it's a cherry blossom tree. They definitely modified that tree somehow, because there's no way. Some more modified trees. That looks unnatural too. This one too, look, it's like twisting. How is that possible? I think I found the world's steepest bridge. Because why is it that steep? Oh my goodness. Talk about a place for a photo shoot. Look at this bridge. Is that necessary? This is just straight up Venice, like you can't tell me otherwise. But the bridges are not that tall in Venice. Let's climb the world's steepest bridge. Wow, so cool. Everyone's making out of breath noises like some more snacks. They're so cool, like that's my dream job, to drive them. These cherry blossom trees, like all of them are modified. Every single one's modified. Look at the shape of it. Look at this. Look at this cute little pond. I can hear so many frogs. They're doing Tai Chi. They're doing Tai Chi. I was doing that too in Wuhan. Most stressed out moment in China is like perfect weather, doing Tai Chi, and like sipping on some like juice that is like better than anything you've ever tasted. That's like the worst experience in China. Also, they're playing some traditional Chinese music on the speakers. I don't know if you can hear it, some flute, some as if you're not relaxed enough. In the beautiful weather, beautiful flowers, Tai Chi, that's not enough. We need some traditional Chinese music too. A cute little restaurant slash tea place, and it's surrounded by some bamboo. Wow. And it looks like these trees have bird feeders on them. You see that green rectangle? Look at these Chinese ducks. They look so different to the ones we have. Oh my goodness, so colorful. So colorful. Got it? Again. One more. Got it? The amount of ancient buildings. This one feels like I'm in a jungle. Okay, again, the thing about this park is that it's too big. I keep walking around and it's like, okay, you can go this way, you can go this way, you can go this way. You can climb this hill, you can take this boat. It's too much. You can eat this, you can eat that. That's the thing about China, everything's too big. Okay, it looks like there's a hill. Let's climb it. This temple and that temple. This one's under construction. Maybe they're building more. Some more steep steps. I feel like I'm back on the Great Wall. One wrong move and you're dead. Oh, look at these buildings though. There's like a whole village in here as well. Look, they're building more buildings. It's not enough, we need more. Look at the outfit of the workers. They're wearing like a dragon suit. I've taken like a dozen jumping pictures at this point. I think we can go now. Here is the entrance of the emperor's home, but it's too busy. Like you actually can't move and you need more tickets. But just look at the entrance. We got some big chillings. Very cool. Look at this gate too. I'm telling you, the emperor was living a lavish lifestyle. Imagine this is your home. This is the entrance. And then the second you leave your home, the first thing that jumps at you is a huge, beautiful lake filled with koi fish. Like, it gets to a point. It's too much beauty. Look at this. What is this? A sponge? Some meteorite? Like, I don't know. There's too many things to see. Like, no wonder this is so high rated. No wonder it's rated higher than the Forbidden City. Like, it actually gets to a point, man. Just constant cherry blossoms. Oh my goodness. There's cranes. And this right here is actually the king's mom's home. This is where she was eating food. There's like a golden arch in the sky there. Let's see it. What is this? Like, Like, what is actually going on? Like, look. There's like illustrations of clouds on it, golden clouds. Look, clouds. Very cool outfit. This is too much beauty for me to handle. Too much beauty. Look. It never ends. It never ends. I think we need to go quickly because I'm going back to Wuhan and the train's about to leave. Look at the train station in Beijing. Oh my goodness, it's like triple the size of the airport in Ireland. And look at the top of it, some ancient building. I'm back in Wuhan.